This is the kind of show that makes you realize those nerdy chemistry kids are actually kinda cool, and calling them aliens might not be fair, because if one day you suddenly turned into stone, they'd be the only ones who could save your sorry butt. Welcome to Dr. Stone, where our main guy, Ishigami Senku, a high school prodigy, has been obsessed with science since he was knee-high. Even as a kid, he was out there cooking up experiments way beyond his age level. Right by his side, since they're running around naked in the rain, childhood days, is Taiju Oki, your typical musclehead who's dumb as a rock but strong and kind to a fault. Basically, the kind of dude you call when you need to lift heavy stuff or go buy materials for your inventions. Neither of them had any idea that they were about to become the saviors of the entire human race. One day, just as Taiju's about to confess to his crush, this weird green light flashes across the whole planet, bam! Everyone turns into stone statues. Centuries pass, no humans, no civilization, nature reclaims everything, buildings crumble, vines take over, the earth returns to the Stone Age. Meanwhile, while frozen in stone, Senku keeps his brain running by literally counting seconds non-stop so he wouldn't lose consciousness. And finally, one spring day, crack, the stone shell breaks, and our science boy wakes up after 3.700 years. Yes, he even got the number of years right down to the second. That's Senku for you. Once he figures out the timeline, Senku immediately starts rebuilding civilization from scratch. He begins with the basics, ropes, fire, and even a lakeside hut. But soon he realizes, being smart isn't enough to survive out here. He needs muscle, a big dude, someone with long arms and broad shoulders to help him with the heavy stuff. And who does he dig up right next to his revival spot? Lucky guess, Taiju himself. Next mission, figure out how to unstone his brawny buddy. While experimenting, Senku discovers this cave filled with a nasty smell, nitric acid. Or more specifically, bat poop. Yup, that's science. After testing some petrified hair with the dripping water, he realizes, this stuff might be the key to revival. Excited, Senku collects the liquid and splashes it onto Taiju's statue. Nothing happens. He tries it on birds, also nothing. But Senku's not the type to get discouraged, failure is just data. As he says, true scientist vibes. So he leaves Taiju in the cave, figuring maybe it just needs more time. 6 months later, crack, the stone breaks, and Taiju finally wakes up. Barely back to life, the musclehead immediately runs off to find Yuzuriya, his crush, of course. But this, too, was part of Senku's plan. He'd left a message knowing Taiju would come find him after reviving. After 3.700 years and 6 months, the two bros reunite at last. Now, with Senku's brain and Taiju's brawn, they've got the ultimate combo to save humanity. They're basically the Adam and Eve of the stone world, though Senku refuses to say which one's Eve.